Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Ganjanae, and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Wednesday, y'all. I hope y'all having a wonderful day so far, okay? All right, let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. Working over here in the bushes. Hey, Mean Beans. All right, love. Thank you for pulling up. Hey, Cece. Happy Wednesday, love. Hey, Crow. Hey. Grape tea in the building. Yes, hit the like, please. Hey, Shauna. Hey. Hey, darling. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for coming to the show. Okay. Let me go ahead and make my announcements and we're going to get right into it. Okay. All right, so here's my Buy Me a Coffee link. If you would like to support the channel, that's one way to do it. Also, there's Cash App as well as Super Chats and stickers, okay? And also, y'all, hit that like, hit that subscribe, okay? I would so greatly appreciate the support, all right? And also, here is my email. If y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this channel, you can send it to this email, okay? Or you could simply just go ahead and hit me up on either social media platform, okay? All right, just let me know, okay? All right, y'all. And also, just to let y'all know, for those that don't know or might not know, okay, I did put a poll up on my community wall. So go ahead and vote for which movie you'd like to watch tomorrow night, okay? Because tomorrow night is movie night, all right? So go ahead and vote. And I also posted something on my community wall for anybody that has any movie suggestions. Y'all can go ahead and comment below, all right? And just let me know, okay? All right, we have a very long list of movies, okay? And we could add some more. It ain't nothing, okay? So I just want to let y'all know that, okay? All right, y'all. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is Ashanti, okay, y'all? So she um officially gave birth to her first child, okay? There was some rumors going around that she had already had it, but I guess she just recently gave birth. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen here. 1 second. All right, congratulations to her. Okay, Ashanti gives birth to first child with Nelly. Okay. Big news for Ashanti and Nelly. They've officially become new parents because they've just welcomed their first baby together in the world. The singer dropped the exciting news on IG, writing, "Funny how life's plans aren't always on time." Okay. No pun intended. Y'all know she got the always on time. Let's go ahead and read the rest of it here. It says, "Funny how life's plans aren't always on time. I've been waiting to be a mom for a long time, but nothing could prepare me for everything motherhood brings. This is what postpartum looks like. I'm loving these super cozy shorts. I'm proud of my body for giving me my baby. Yes, I love it." So she posted a picture of her postpartum. Okay, looking good. All right. All right.
4 weeks postpartum, you have no idea what this body can do.
Okay, so I guess she actually gave birth 4 weeks ago, y'all. Okay. So congratulations to her. Let's go ahead and continue reading. It says she said she's been waiting so long to be a mom and says she's proud of her body. Ashanti first revealed her pregnancy news in April with the comedy skit starring her mom, which was cheekily captioned "Baby," a nod to her 2002 hit. They also announced their engagement at the same time, but TMZ spilled the beans last month. They were already hitched months before, okay? So there they are together. Public records show Ashanti and Nelly's marriage was officially recorded on December 27, 2023. And it looks like they said I do in Nelly's hometown of St. Louis County. To be honest, all the baby news added up because Nelly was caught rubbing Ashanti's belly back in December, okay?
Got together again. Hold on. Before we go, Sean, what's Sean at? Before we go, y'all look at Sean, Mr. Shanty. Hold on, what that record that Kenny? My boy Cardinal Haynes. Oh, God. And I want everybody. It was almost that time. That's what I'm talking about. But I want everybody, especially the women. I want to hear y'all say, seal the deal.
Seal the deal.
Seal the deal.
Seal the deal.
Good night. Oh, yeah. Somebody else.
All right, y'all. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And then it says, to be honest, all the baby news added up. Okay, it's a full circle family moment for them. After reigniting their romance last year, they're now reliving the glory days of the 2000s when they were two of the biggest names in music. All right. Yeah, so congratulations to them, okay? You know, that's beautiful. You know, kids are a blessing and she's pretty, how old is she? I want to say she's like 40 or something like. Yeah, she's 43. So to even be able to, conceive is definitely a blessing at that age, okay? So again, congratulations to them, okay? I love me some Ashanti, big fan. Okay, and Nelly too. But let's go ahead and read the comments here. Hey, Belinda. Hey, love. So is Nelly still locked up? I don't believe so. Yeah, because he did have some trouble with the law. Okay, apparently he has some X on him and stuff like that. Yeah, she waited a long time to have a baby. She made sure that she found the man in her eyes. I'm happy for her. Yeah, Nelly have any other kids? I believe he does have other children. Let me see. I want to say he got like one or two by somebody else. Yeah, he has two kids by somebody else. Okay, so this would be his third child. Yeah. Hey, Natty. Hey, hey. To see at that age, don't do his thing. I'm just saying, like, a lot of women do have a hard time conceiving, because they like, how I go when that biological clock ticking. I ain't mean no harm by a girl. I promise. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, okay? And again, congratulations to her and him, okay? Beautiful couple. Hopefully, it works out for them and, their little family now, okay? Awesome, awesome. All right, y'all. So there is that. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into Sexy Red real quick, y'all. All right. She released an interesting lip gloss line, okay? Very interesting to say the least. So let's get into it, y'all. Okay. All right, so it says Sexy Red, put my coochie juice on your lips, okay? So there she is with her lip gloss brand. All right. It says Sexy Red is heating up summer with a new business venture, a line of lip glosses, seemingly channeling her Pound Town anthem. Okay. The rapper revealed the sexually charged makeup brand online Monday called Sexy by posing for a series of provocative photos, including one where she held the box of lip glosses on her behind as she bent over. Okay. So here is the list, okay, of lip glosses that this girl named. Okay. Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Nut, Kitty Hole Pink, okay, Yellow Discharge, okay, Gonorrhea, Blue Balls, and Sex on My Period. Okay. I don't know, y'all. It's very interesting, okay? I'm sorry. This is very ghetto, okay? Very ghetto. Like, what in the world?
Ah, the ghetto. The ghetto.
Okay. But anyways, let's continue reading. All right. It says she also gave fans a close-up of the gloss's erotic names. All right. I just read them to y'all, which just so happens to be fruit scented. Okay, so there she is posing with them. All right. Okay. Yeah. So she said new and improved products is back better than ever. Introducing Northside Princess, the brand. The first product will be my lip gloss. All right. So, ciao. And then it says, while the lip glosses are sure to make a Midwestern mom clutch her pearls, fans are already showing the new business love online on the Instagram post, with some even labeling Sexy Red a marketing genius. Sexy Red isn't the first musician to get up into the makeup business, however. Just take Rihanna, for example. The singer has made a killing on her Fenty beauty line, though fans would rather spend some more time. Rather, she spend more time on new music than on makeup, but that's a story for another day. Okay. So Selena Gomez even dipped her toe into the beauty biz when she launched Rare Beauty. In fact, Lady Gaga, Jennifer Lopez, Halsey, and Alicia Keys have all dropped their own beauty lines in recent years. So we can't blame Sexy Red for wanting a piece of the pie while also making it her own thing. Okay. So yeah, y'all. I just thought this was like, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess you could say it's, I don't know. I don't even want to say it's creative. Like it's just, I don't know. It's trifling to me, okay? Like, who names a lip gloss after a whole STD? Yellow discharge? What? Okay. Very crazy, man. Very, very crazy. Let me check the comments here. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, Ratchet Mess, girl. A hot Ratchet Mess. Yeah, hit the like for me, y'all. Please and thank you. Yeah, ill crusty red, right? Stanky red. It just shows, in my opinion, that she cares more about money than her image. Yeah, and especially the kids and young adults that follow her. Yeah, exactly, Natasha. Exactly. You know, I just think it was just interesting, okay? Especially, the gonorrhea. Like, what? Child? Okay. Hey, Wanda. Hey, love. Yeah, that's a hot, funky mess. I'm sick of this ish. Yeah, man. Yeah, on Schoolyard. Yeah, me too. I was like, really? Mm-mm-mm. That is a low down dirty shame. Okay. Yeah, marketing genius. It's trifling as F. Yeah, she could have made the name sexy. Why disgusting and degrading? Exactly. You know, it's just, I don't know. That girl is just, she's something else, man. I don't get the hype with this girl either. Like, she's literally disgusting. She always saying outlandish stuff. Like, like it's just crazy, man. But, child, I don't know. I just thought those were some interesting names. Okay. Like, all right. All righty then. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So I wanted to show y'all that really quickly. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about the baby. Okay. So Danny Lay's brother is he did, file court documents on the baby for the incident that happened. For some of y'all might know what I'm talking about, but a while ago, the baby and his crew or whatever had basically, jumped him, okay, at a bowling alley. All right. So, some new information has been coming out, and basically, he's looking to, get a lot of money out of dude, okay? Okay, the father of his sister's child, all right? But before I get into this article, I'm going to show y'all the video, okay? Of exactly what. Let me share my screen here. Shout out to TMZ. Here we go.
Get it, baby. Get it, baby. Get that, baby. Get that down, baby. Okay.
Okay, had that dude swimming, okay? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Imagine trying to fight on a bowling alley. Like, I'd be slipping and sliding everywhere. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get into this article, okay? Give me 1 second to share my screen. All right, so shout out to Shade Room. Okay, it says, Danny Lay's brother reportedly reveals how much he's seeking from the baby in his bowling alley brawl lawsuit, okay? More than 2 years after the bowling alley brawl took over the internet, Danny Lay's brother is still trying to get his lick back. Brandon Bills has reportedly filed an update in his lawsuit against the baby, revealing how much money he's seeking. Note that this isn't the first we've heard of Danny Lay's brother suing the father of his niece. Bills filed a civil lawsuit against the rapper the same month as the February 2022 brawl. At the time, TMZ exclusively reported that Bills claimed to suffer physical and psychological damage, but the outlet didn't specify the amount of money Brandon was seeking. Now, In Touch Weekly reportedly obtained court documents that explains Brandon's $4 million request. Apparently, he wants $2 million in damages and another $2 million in special damages. He's insisted that he suffered severe injuries, psychological damage, and medical bills after the fight. Additionally, Bills maintains that the baby attacked him at the Southern California establishment for no reason. Danny Lay's brother has reportedly struggled with serving the rapper with the lawsuit. According to Radar Online, in April, he petitioned the court to allow him to post an advertisement in a local newspaper as a way to inform baby of the lawsuit. This was meant to be an alternative to personally serving the baby with the lawsuit after failed attempts. Radar reported that Brandon Bills has been trying to serve the baby since July 2023. Despite reportedly hiring a process server, trying addresses in North Carolina and California, and hiring a private investigator, the lawsuit still hasn't ended up in baby's hands. According to In Touch Weekly's update, a judge has now signed off on Brandon's request to take out a local newspaper ad. The Shade Room contacted Brandon Bills for comment on this reported update, but has yet to hear back. Additionally, the baby has not publicly responded to the pending lawsuit. Okay, video from the 2022 incident showed the baby seemingly throwing the first punch at Brandon Bills after an inaudible verbal exchange. Bills stumbled from the impact, and baby and his entourage proceeded to kick and punch him in the bowling alley's slippery lanes At one point, a man yanked on Bill's hair and slammed his head and body against the lanes. Yeah, what was that about? I didn't know dudes pull hair too. Like, that's crazy, okay? Meanwhile, days after the brawl, the baby told Parazzi that the altercation was self-defense, adding, "You shouldn't run around threatening people," okay? In the weeks leading up to the bowling alley altercation, Bills took to social media on several occasions to call out the baby. That all started after the rapper live streamed heated exchanges between him and Danny Lay in November 2021. At the time, he ultimately booted her and their infant from his home. Okay. So this was the video here. Danny Lay pops up during the baby's live as he attempts to speak on their situation. Okay, let's check it out.
I go get everything, you know, everything. Anything a baby can possibly have, I go get it. I set it up at the penthouse down here in the city. But I'm making clear that
You want to talk about it?
I'm making
Right
here you go, that's cool. But I'm making clear that I'm making and it's the
but
thing.
everybody go ahead, clear
And I'm glad y'all know. Here,
Go ahead, clear your nose.
here, come here.
Go ahead, you scared.
And I'm glad, no, I'm not scared. Look, and I'm glad she walked out. So as you can see, nobody was put out.
Oh,
And me calling the police,
yeah,
that's
you
like
told
for my
me so
safety,
many
because
times,
this
go
what
to a
this what
hotel.
I'm dealing with. Like,
Okay.
this a real deal, cuckoo for cocoa.
Okay.
Look, like,
Look.
Okay. So yeah, I'm sure most of y'all remember this happening, okay? All right, real ghetto. Real ghetto. Okay, but it's looking like her brother is asking for 4 million, okay? 4 million. What is his net worth? Let me see. I'm just curious. Oh wow, his net worth is 5 million. Damn. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So, yikes. You know, hey, you should have kept your hands to yourself, all right? All these combative people running around, not thinking before they act, okay? For real. But yeah, y'all. So I wanted to show that to y'all. Yeah, there was a video. I remember when it first happened. Yeah, I was like, oh wow, this is crazy. Right, everybody was slipping and sliding, right? Oh, for real. He ran up and got his ass handed to him. Yeah, he should have caught Baby Dolo. He tried to make a show and became the main event. Yeah, you got a point, Mean Beans. Yeah, and you won't catch Wanda wearing that foolishness. No comparison with Riri. Yeah, no comparison. Just disgusting like her. She walks like all those names, especially Yellow, Yellow Discharge and Gonorrhea. I'm dead. Now she do. Yeah, dirty. Just dirty. Hey, Kayla Rain. Hey, love. Oh my, Danny, leave that man alone. He has clowned you more than Blueface has Krishan. Yeah, I mean they are separated. That was like years ago, but yeah, that was crazy too. I mean, I don't know why a lot of these females be trying to take these rappers seriously because you know it just seems like a lot of them don't even, you know what I mean? Like they're hoes. Like I'm gonna just be out front with it, okay? You know, like I would never take him seriously. Nah, for real. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. All right. Um, hopefully he gets his money. All right. you know. But let's go ahead and let's see. Who should we get into next? Let's get into Stunner Girl, okay? So Stunner Girl been out here on the internet, basically saying that she wants her ex-husband to leave her alone. So I think she's really standing on business, okay? She don't want anything to do with this man. All right. So but I guess her ex quote unquote husband had came out and basically said he's the sole owner of their network, Red Rum TV, okay? So let's go ahead and check this out, y'all. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. Let me share my screen here.
Right.
How you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So as we know, Stunner Girl and her ex, Young Rich Moolah, are no longer together. But the question is, do they own a network together? And they have both said in previous videos that they are partners. And out of the blue, with no promotion, the first episode of Stunner Girls dropped last night on their network. And that was actually a surprise because Stunna had said that she wanted to wait until everything was perfect. So this is what young Rich Moolah had to say on his Instagram stories.
5 o'clock today, y'all. Tune in, man. Rare Rum TV, the biggest CEO, independently, black owned, man. We got the ratchetest reality network ever, man. 5 o'clock. I promise y'all to deliver this project, and it's coming the right way. Tune in at 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock East Coast time. Sit down with your popcorn, man. Don't miss a beat. Get it?
And this is what he said in the caption when he released the episode. He said, episode 1 out now of Stunner Girls, season 1, Bel Air edition only with Red Rum Productions. Let's go, y'all. We have Instagram problems on the main account. Follow Red Rum Productions for updates. Red Rum News. I will not let the fans down. We promise to deliver. Red Rum CEO is the hashtag. You guys subscribe to see this. I worked hard to deliver. The team and myself guarantee you guys a full season of what you paid to watch originally. It's only fair we connect and deliver it to you guys despite of the negativity, I guess. We love all the fans, supporters, and stay tuned for more. I guess he's trying to say here, I will be delivering a lot more shows throughout the year. Hashtag Red Rum #1. So let's make a note here. He tagged Red Rum Productions. He did not tag the main account, which was Red Rum TV _. And I believe that is the main account. I think that's the account that Stunner Girl is running. So he is now saying, follow Red Rum Productions for the updates, which is, I guess, something different. And he's also saying Red Rum News. He's saying to follow those two things. He's basically saying, these are the sources, follow these ones. Okay. And keep in mind, he's saying that they're having problems with the main account. So I wonder why they're having problems. So I don't think the Stunner Girl was consulted about the episode being dropped because she made this post right here. Imagine being broke, having to clout chase off somebody because you have no motion. And then I think this is Stunner Girl posting or somebody from her team. So this is coming from the main account, the official account of Red Rum TV. This is the account that I follow. This is the account for the actual network. So somebody posted from here. This is the only page for Red Rum. The rest are spams. And again, from the Red Rum official network page. I'm thinking that this is Stunner here responding. The tech team is from out of country. They don't have any social media. So a call was placed out of spite to drop the show early. So she's saying here that young Rich Moolah dropped the episode of Stunner Girls early out of spite. And she's saying you can't be a CEO with no money or no right to anything. So Stunner Girl is saying she has the rights to everything. He has no money. He did all of this out of spite. This is getting messy. So there definitely seems to be a disagreement going on right now as to who the owner of Red Rum TV is. Stunna is saying she's the owner and her ex is saying that he's the owner. So this is what young Rich Moolah posted. He said, let's make this clear. One time and one time only. I'm the sole owner of Red Rum TV at Red Rum Productions. There are other managers of the business, of course, as to any major company. But far as production, we handle all footage and media as an overall, while the other parties benefit from the magnificent quality at Red Rum Productions. Put in overtime on the editing side of things. Hashtag everybody eats. Promises you guys an episode in August, first week. Sorry, the team was a little late. We all spent a large amount of time on this project. And sorry to those who doesn't understand the business aspect, but as a company, we must move forward and continue to keep supporters happy once again, despite all negative motions and motives. So guys, this is very, very messy. Very, very messy. Stunna Girl and her husband started this network together. Now they are no longer together. I did have that question in my last video. What is going to happen to Red Rum TV? And it just sounds like right now, Stunna Girl is saying she's the owner. Young Rich Mula is saying he's the owner. She's saying he dropped the episode last night.
Okay, so basically, yeah, her ex quote unquote husband is out here trying to claim that he owns the network, but Stunna Girl been saying that it's her network. But because now that they're, separated, I guess he's still trying to have some sort of like, tie to the network, okay? But Stunna Girl had came out and basically debunked all of that, okay? So let's go ahead and check that out, all right? Give me 1 second here. Ooh, child, this is messy, okay? Super, super messy. Let's get into it.
Things up.
Oh my god, my back hurts. My back, my neck. Hey y'all. Okay. Honestly, I've been outside with my mans, having the time of my life. And that's why I ain't spoke on this shit. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I just didn't feel like it. Because I don't feel like it. You just trying to spare somebody and they just keep fucking with you. And then I always look crazy. I always look crazy. And honestly, I'm tired of looking crazy. But people keep doing shit out of spite and fucking with me. Like my show or whatever. Okay, this is how I am. So the Red Rum shit, we started that, whatever. We both on the LLC, both on the account. We both have access to the tech team. I'm the type of person, I don't put, when I do business with people, I don't put them in my business and shit. So it's easy for a motherfucker to text them and say, oh, drop the show. No. But I've been on a break and I really haven't been worried about it. So a motherfucker try to beat me to the punch and do the shit out of spite, whatever, because I'm posting my nigga in my close friends, motherfuckers in my close friends, whatever. So that shit was done out of spite. Mind you, I'm not even paying attention to this shit because I didn't think a motherfucker would be that desperate to try to go drop my show. Don't got no files to my show. Don't own my show. I own my fucking show. So the tech team, they're out the country and they don't got no Instagram. They don't know anything that's going on. So the only thing they know is if one of us call and say something. I didn't call and say something because I'm not a female. I'm not finna go running calling for everybody in my business. That's what hoes do. That's what whatever. Yeah, I didn't call them and tell them nothing. So, they just got a text saying blah, 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 blah. Mind you, it's still the same number and all that. But long story short, it's none of that matters because at the end of the day, I'm a boss and I could make 1 million apps. I could make 1 million fucking networks. It's that simple. It's that easy. I'm going to show y'all how easy this shit really is, though. And I don't have to go 50-50 with nobody. I was still trying. It's not even being nice. I just didn't think motherfuckers would just start moving out of spite and be hella desperate. Just move on with your life. Please, just go this way. Go. I got my own name. I got my own motion. I'm that bitch. It's not a nigga out here that I can't have. I can have anybody I want to. Everybody want to fuck with me. This ain't that type of party. So I just be, you know, I'm in my own world. Like, y'all gotta understand, I just had hella shit going on. Like, these niggas and all that, I don't care about it, honestly. Like, I start tripping today because I'm actually like a couple days late. Y'all know how I am. When a motherfucker keep mentioning me, I'm finna come for their ass. Finna come for that asshole. But, yeah, I don't want y'all to be confused. And honestly, I feel like that was some scamming shit because a motherfucker over there broke. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I didn't get evicted out of my house. When I first got that house, I was doing rent to own, and then I didn't want to own it no more because first off, that house had like a leakage problem. The fucking pipes was bad. And that's a lot of money. And honestly, the amount of money that I would put into buying new pipes and an irrigation system, I could just get a new house. Okay. And then two, like, when you fucking with a nigga that's like a little kid, they want to bring everybody to your house, make the spot hot. That's too much for me. And I've been told, you know, I've been got my money back, gang, a long time ago. So it was already what it was finna be. I already fucking is in the process of buying a house right now. Something that I actually really want. That house, I feel like it was beautiful, but it just wasn't for me. The area wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. That's just not my life. Like, it was too boring. It was way too boring for me. I'm gonna keep it a band. Like, it just depends. Okay, when you're a female, you gotta be calculated. Like, you know, I'm not a little kid no more. I don't just get up one day and just be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Like, everything I do is calculated. Everything I do is planned. Everything I do has a purpose. You know, it's just what I do. I'm explaining some shit. Cause honestly, I feel like a motherfucker want to be in the blogs so motherfucking bad. That's all this shit is about. It's about clout. My whole thing is like, though, when you got your own motion and you got your own clout, you can move freely and do what the fuck you want to do. Like, I don't gotta clout chase off anybody, because at the end of the day, when my name is posted, it says Stunner Girl. It don't say so-and-so's girlfriend. It don't say I'm so-and-so's baby mama. It says Stunner Girl. Me. I got my own name. I put in 8 years of work in this industry for this shit. I got my own name. I got my own businesses. Ain't no nigga my motherfucking manager. Now, I've been in the industry long enough to know that you got to have somebody playing as your manager, but ain't nobody my manager. My distro, all my video, all my Stunner Girl media is me, okay? That's what y'all got to realize. So I can do what the fuck I want. I could get up and go get another house. I could get up and go do whatever I want. Like, that's the best part of being me. That's the best part of building your name. I don't got to cloud chase off nobody's name. Whatever the case may be. Another thing too, when I first started dealing with dude, my brother had just died. Literally, I started dealing with him like in June. My brother died in July. So that first year, like, I was literally out of it. Like, I was so distraught over my brother that I was trauma bonding and, you know, just confusing trauma bonding and all that for love. You know how that go? Like, when you trauma bonding, and I feel like in that first year, my eyes was like not woke to a lot of shit because I wasn't worried about a lot of shit. I was dealing with, you know, the death of my brother, and then he got like the next month. So it was just like, it was a lot. My brother died. You know, it was just a lot going on that first year. And fucking, so a lot of shit was like not, what's the word? Like, I wasn't paying attention to a lot of shit because I didn't give a fuck, honestly. Like, how I felt about it is like, I'm getting through one situation. I'm dealing with my brother, and I'm not really like, you know, whatever. I don't even know how to explain the shit, but a bitch, I wasn't in my motherfucking right mind that first year. The second year though, the girl, Girl. Ooh, I'm getting chunky. I'm getting chunky. I'm getting chunky. It's kind of weird to say because like he got his money and shit and then he just like fell off. And honestly, I'm not the type of bitch like I'm not gonna leave you if you fall off. I'll try to help you, whatever. But like that's how he kind of tricked me. Like in the beginning, he'd buy me hella shit, be big tricking. And then that money started to dry up, baby. That money started to dry up. Honestly, I feel like when dude got he fell off all the way. See, me, I got it ain't nothing to me. I ain't falling off anything and turn my savage up, you dig? But you know, some people they can't handle that. And I have such a good heart that like that he tricked you. Yo, y'all hella funny. I can't fuck with y'all. I'm not talking to y'all no more. But yeah, the shit get way deeper than that. And then this dude be making up like elaborate lies. And then he was like the type of person he wanted to cut me off from my family. Like this the only dude I ever been with that didn't got into it with my whole family. Like that is ridiculous. He got into it with my mama, my brother, my sister. Like that's female traits. Then got into it with my whole family. He ain't got no family, so he was trying to make it to where I would be alone just with him. Like it's never going down like that. I got too much brothers, cousins, motherfuckers that love me that it's never gonna be like that. Like it's not going down like that. He was also the type of person like he'd break into my phone, block people. Motherfuckers would be messaging me for features. I wouldn't even know until I go to my block list and be like, he had a real hatred for rappers, but you fuck with a bitch that rap. Make this shit make sense? How you hate rappers but fuck with a bitch that rap? It was just like jealousy, bro. Like that shit is real. Breaking into my phone, blocking niggas, trying to get in the way of like my bag, trying to get in the way, but at the same time trying to use my name to get around motherfuckers in the industry. So it really just is like a cold clout chase. Oh well, acting like he was in all these problems because of me, but in reality, like when everybody started to talk, it was like this nigga was like lying to everybody, playing the fence. And it's like honestly, you don't have to do that. Like when I met him, he was just like a dude who got his little money or whatever. Like he wasn't like all this shit. All this extra shit. It's a lot of extra. I feel like when people get with me though, they feel like they gotta play this image, but I don't understand why. She was in love. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, they feel like they gotta be something that they're not. Like, be yourself, okay? That'll get you further. Also, what I'm starting to realize too, this world is scary and this world is crazy because it'd be like motherfuckers can go around and literally just lie and take people's images and like just do all types of crazy ass shit, bro. Like I don't even know how to explain it. A motherfucker could just be anybody they want to be. And then you gotta think too, it was to where like I can't even explain it. Like the jealousy was crazy. Like, you know, I got homeboys and shit that's been my homeboy since I was a little girl and stuff. So he would always try to come in the way. And I started to realize like, you don't want me to be cool with my homies because they really know shit about you and you don't want me to know that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't want me to talk to my homies because they gonna tell me the real and the shit that I need to know. They, you know, so a motherfucker would try to make these elaborate lies up, make up all this elaborate shit so the truth wasn't being said. And yeah, Can't nobody cut me off from my family. Can't nobody cut me off from my homies. Can't nobody do that. It's just a lot of jealous. Like, y'all ever dealt with somebody? Like, I swear to God, I couldn't go nowhere without this nigga talking about, you're fucking this nigga. Like, bro, I could literally just breathe. I could be in the same room as somebody and this nigga gonna say that. And usually when niggas do that, it's because they got shit going on. I'm telling y'all.
So do you guys agree with what Stunna's saying here? That when a man is constantly accusing you of cheating, that maybe...
Yeah, so I was dealing with all that in silence, and then I just snapped. The day I snapped was because it was already those three things piled up. You caught on my people woofing. You threw salt on me. You fucking went on live looking like a damn fiend, bitch. The girly girl. Like,
so here is the clip that she's talking about, just in case you guys missed it. I'm just posting this for the context.
When I prison yours to the motherfucking CEO. You hear me? There you go. It's all love. All love. God got us.
You know, I always felt like something was off about dude. Okay, like when she first was talking about, oh, my husband, I'm like, oh, okay, she's married. Okay, that's cool. And then when I seen him, I was like, huh, you know. I'm like, I don't know, something kind of off, you know, but I was like, maybe he actually, you know, maybe he treats her good in the behind the scenes. I don't know, you know, but I always felt something like something wasn't sitting right with my spirit. Okay. That's crazy.
No, as long as a nigga kept it solid. That's all that matters.
you just want to be in the blogs hella bad. Like, you didn't have to go on live doing all that. Like, nobody even knew anything. I just left. Like, that was between us. We were supposed to keep it peasy. Like, that's how I was trying to move. You went on there, like, and I'm in love with Stunna Girl. It's the girly girl for life. I love y'all. Oh. And it's just so fake. Like, who are you saying you love? Like, these people don't even fucking like you. You want to have fans so bad. Like, why are you telling my supporters you love them? They don't fucking like you, gang. This the most attention you ever got. And honestly, the only motherfuckers giving you attention is bitches that hate me, bitches that want to wear my...
Did she just say wear her coochie? What does that even mean? Can somebody in the comments fill me in? You know what? I don't think I'm...
Bro, you wasn't rocking for me. You just was trying to get clout off me, gang.
So I'm just going to pause it here. So the fans are very confused, and there's a lot of talk on Twitter. For example, this person right here said that Stunna switched up like crazy, you know, because...
Yeah, this is some of the stuff she used to post. Like, look, it says, I'm glad I'm married and have my husband to protect me. He don't let not a soul play with me. Okay. But she just recently was posting something on her story. I guess she posted like her ID and tried to show like her last name, talking about I'm not even married for real. Okay. So, and then this one says, all y'all fighting over the that clapstick, keep it a band. He having his way with y'all. Blood reality, scared of my husband, so he knew not to play with me. He only started playing with Krishan. Touch one hair on his V and he popping ish. I love my husband. Okay. Bees act so godly would really be jealous haters. That's why you only see me with my husband and family. Okay. So what changed so fast? You know, like, I don't know, man. Very interesting.
Fucking freestyle my own music. When I got on TV, that was my plan. He didn't even want me to go. He didn't even want me to go on TV. Honestly, I had to smash off and go do what I do. So the TV idea was mine. It's my brother calling. I'm about to see. Hey, brother, I'm on live right now.
Alright.
Yanger. Hey. Love you, brother. I'm gonna call you back in like 5 minutes. I'm finna be off in a minute. All right. And see that and him right there, that's the nigga that he be trying to be. Like my big brother, like I know my brother is sick of this nigga using his name. Like your P Pyru card is revoked, bro. Like everybody's tired of you. The elaborate lies, the making up shit, the trying to have everybody at odds with each other. Like niggas is sick of that shit. This nigga lies so motherfucking much. It be like, bro, you lie so. If you got paid to lie, bitch, you would be a fucking billionaire. Like this nigga run around using my brother's life story, his name, everything. And he's so good with the elaborate lies. Like it's just it's not playing, bro. I can't make this up. He told me he knew my bro since they was little, and that's how he was coming to LA, blah 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 blah. Mind you, I'm from Sac. I used to be in Oakland with everybody. And like he used to be with my hood and shit. And he wasn't known for this like gangster shit. He was just known to get a little paper or whatever. So like I don't know. All this shit was like, bro, this shit's a lot. Bitch, I'm getting a headache just thinking about it. But yeah, it's a lot, bro. When I got time to really go into it, I will. You're out of order, man. You're out of order. Talking about his stomach bag. Oh my god. You want to know why I talked about it? Because a nigga too focused on me and trying to play get back, when in reality you got real life issues that you need to go handle. And
this is the latest that she said about his bag.
Okay, so let's read this, y'all. Joe, it says, I ain't touched that man in almost a year. He needs to go take a shower and change his shit bag he wears for a week. I tried to help. I have a good Joe. I have a good heart, but I can't force nobody to love themselves. Y'all go help that man and stop trying to ride my name. Okay. So apparently he got, he got a doo-doo bag. Okay. Child, I cannot. This is crazy. Okay. All right.
help him out. Help the nigga out. Like, stop looking at this as a clout thing, because honestly, like, the ship is finna sail off. The ship has already sailed off. And it seems like every time I'm moving on and I, like, don't pay no mind to this, a motherfucker go the extra 1,000 just to make me say something. And I'm starting to realize, like, I do need to grow up and I do need to mature and I do need to stop saying shit. But the shit that's being put out there is just fucking lies. And it's just like, it's just too much and I have to get ahead of it. That's the only reason why I'm saying something. But if y'all really think about it, like, I didn't say anything. I literally just left out of town. Y'all didn't even know I had packed up my house. Y'all didn't know anything because I didn't say anything. This bitch ass nigga went on motherfucking live crying, making up elaborate stories to make y'all feel sorry. But the whole time calling my team.
Okay, that's not true, Stunner, because you was on there talking about, he's not a P or something. Remember she was posting that stuff talking about I've been cheated on you 2 years ago or something like that. Like, no, you definitely came on here telling your business, okay? Like you do it now.
Calling my friends, going to reach out to my ops. Was doing all this well on live crying. Niggas play it so good. A nigga will cry with snot in his nose and be lying. Whole time, bro, got somebody watching me and my close friends and literally just trolling me every day to make me say something. But honestly, the other fluke shit and got my show dropped, don't play with my company. I'm going to take you down about that. And I promised you that. So you should have just stay in your shitty lane, talking about me on your close friends, having bitches tag me. Leave me alone. Like, seriously, like, I'm starting to think this is a fatal fucking attraction. It is. It's a fatal attraction. I feel like it's a fatal attraction. And yeah, I'm a gangster at the end of the day. I can't speak for nobody else. Like, I can't. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm gonna have a brand new website started up. Honestly, I'm not even finna be cool and like, I'm not finna be cool and even keep a company with a nigga I don't fuck with. No, it's not going on like that. He already did made the mistake by calling, and it's crazy because I got 3 tech teams. So when I knew all this shit was finna go down, I already had start putting my plays into motion. Like, I already started putting my shit into motion. So my network, my show, I do what the fuck I want. That's why I'm on the page and he's not. But at the same time, we are both on that LLC together. And that LLC and shit, that shit was made a year ago. That's when we was like, you know, on cool terms, whatever. But yeah, I'm not finna, I don't have to go 50-50 with nobody. I don't have to let a motherfucker get caught off me. I don't have to let a motherfucker ride my wave. Like, and you're not finna scam my supporters because he don't have the next episode. I have it. He don't got none of this shit. Go make your own episode. Go do you, bitch. Why are you dropping my show? And why are you playing on my other number acting like you me? Like, dude is crafty. A motherfucker want my name. It's crazy too, because his homeboy said that shit. He was like, I'm starting to think this nigga really want to be you. Like, it's sick. He try to talk like you. He try to act like you. Literally, I posted I'm finally free. Dude in the club, finally free. Like, be you, bro. I think he want to wear my too. I'm going to keep it a band. I know I'm really a saucy ass bitch. I know, like, you know, it's just that real just oozing through my pores. And a lot of motherfuckers want that. They want that, like, even niggas. So it's kind of just like, it's sad to see a grown ass man going out like that. Like, you going out like a bitch, like a female. And honestly, I expected more of you because I just did. At least a little bit more than that. I didn't think he was finna turn like that. Like, wait, what the fuck is going on? And then y'all so fucking bullshit. Y'all on this motherfucker like, I feel bad for him. He lost his wife. Like, if y'all knew the shit this nigga was putting me through, y'all would eat y'all words. I'm just really strong. Like, when you a chosen one, I'm gonna keep it a band. Like, God be putting, I feel like God ain't gonna put me through nothing I can't handle. And that's how I look at shit. Like, I might not come on here and cry. I might not come on here and like just like be very vulnerable. I come on here and talk shit and I defend myself. But at the same time, I'm very strong. So this shit can't faze me. Like, it can't. It don't. I feel like I done been through everything, honestly. Like, how I look at life is like, I done made it out. I done made my mama proud. I done got past a lot in my life. So dealing with some shit with a nigga is like the last thing that could break me. Like, I done been through a lot in my life. Like, so this is like peanuts to a giant. I'm gonna keep it a band. That's why I can handle it, because I'm not a person that's fake in my life. I'm not a person that's fake flexing. I'm not a person that's like trying to be something I'm not. So in situations like this, I stand firm and I stand 10 toes and I stand very strong. And y'all never see me with my chin down. Y'all never see me with my head not high. Y'all never see that because I'm built for it. Everybody ain't built for it. Y'all should know something is mentally wrong if a grown ass man going on live with snot in his nose crying, knowing he did hella fuck shit. That should just tell you everything you need to know. And then it's like, you trying to beef with my niggas, like, they already looking at you like you a dub. Like, bitch, you on live crying with snot in your nose. Like, shut the fuck up. Really, though. Please stop. Please stop. It's only been 2 years and some change. Please. 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 But that's why it's good when you a boss, bitch. You set your shit up for you to win. Don't get me wrong. I didn't try to help a lot of motherfuckers, and that be my problem. I be trying to help. I'm stopping that shit, though. I know my boundaries and whatever the case may be. But I'm not letting nobody block my blessings and get in the way of the shit I built by myself. Like, dude wasn't around when I made Real Rap. He wasn't around when I made Let It Drip. He wasn't around when I made Runway. He wasn't around when I made Back in the Day. He wasn't around when I dropped Stun of This, Stun of That. He wasn't around when I dropped You Know What the Fuck Going On. That's the shit that put me on. That's why I'm here today. So a motherfucker could never take credit for my career. You don't got the answers. I showed you how to do this shit. I'm your big homie. Okay? I showed you how to get money industry-wise. You ain't in the industry. I am. I've been in the industry for 7-8 years. What we talking about? Since I was 18, 26. Yep. So, what we talking about? I want y'all bitches to get that through y'all head. Y'all thinking y'all could go fuck with a nigga and y'all gonna be the next me? Bitch, you gonna be ran to the dirt. You in it. If you got that in your head, oh, I'm gonna go fuck with this nigga because I think I'm gonna be the next stunner girl. Bitch, you can't be the next stunner girl. It's only one of me, gang. It's only one of me. And ain't no nigga make me. That's the difference. You already in your head thinking you gotta fuck with a nigga to be me, bitch. You already lost. You gonna have to go back to the drawing board and try again. Like, you can't go fuck with no nigga and be me. I'm me. I make these niggas, bitch. I make stars. That's why I'm an alpha female. I have to find an alpha male. I have to find an alpha male that's really about that and can, you know, stand firm with me because
Okay, so hot mess, man. I didn't want to play that whole video because, child, well, we get the gist, okay? So basically, they're feuded over their network, okay? Red Rum TV, all right? She's claiming that's hers, all right? But I mean, honestly, the show is called Stunna Girls, okay? So for him to feel like he's gonna, like, you know, take over that is kind of crazy. Okay, but then she did mention that I guess they got some sort of LLC together. Okay, I guess both of them are on it. So I don't know how that works when it comes to, like, you know, creating Red Rum TV, if he has any rights to it or anything like that. But yeah, y'all, this is really, really messy. This is really, really messy, okay? Like, wow. But let me check the comments here. Let's see. Yeah. The poop bag was crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Hey, Miss Ooh. Hey, love. And she looks really young, like a little girl. Yeah, she do. She low-key sound like one, too. And she been selling cooter since 14, 15. What she means? She could have any man? Right, Mean Bees. No, for real. Yeah, that's crazy. Excuse me, that's crazy, man. Yeah, shaking my head. These young folks just be stunning, no pun intended. Right. Instead of actually owning anything, make believe lives. Yeah, exactly. Right. In love, pushing her in a wheelchair, basically saving her life one day. And the next she's cheating on him and he has a brown bag. These fake Z-list celebrities are lame. Right, Natasha. For real, that was just your husband. She stayed screaming, my husband, my husband, my husband. Okay. Just crazy. Yeah, she talking like she would do anything for $1. Yeah, no, for real. You know, I forgot we're on live. I was about to click out hearing her boring tale. I'm weak. Right. That's why I was like, let me not play this whole video because I ain't trying to hear all that now. Yeah, she making up elaborate lies too. Yeah, made the world think they were the babes, Beyonce and Jay. Right. Right, Natasha, for real. And then wasn't even married. Like, that makes it worse. You call him your husband and y'all not even legally married for real. So you must have, loved him at some sort of capacity, okay? Yeah, jealous over what he's your pimp. You were giving him money for selling your body. Yeah, allegedly. Yep. That's the word on the street. I think it was Anna that said something about that. It's somebody else too. Was it Smiley? It might have been Smiley. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people been saying that. That's crazy. He did enough to make her call him her husband. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm tired of rubbing on that stiff weave. I'm weak, right? Right, darling. Hey, Prank Princess. Hey, love. And talking like she 5, big heart, and you almost didn't have a heart the other day. Right, Wanda, for real. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Girl, but you put that same set ninja on a pedestal. Sure did. Yeah, talking about my husband gonna slide for me. My husband will do this and that. Sure did. Sure did. Okay. Like, make it make sense. Nobody want to wear that Arby's sandwich meat cooter. Right, me bees. And he trigger happy. Yeah, he is. Yep. Yeah, he a gangster. Allegedly, he's a gangster. Okay. Yeah, he looks like he would knock your head off your shoulders. I'm weak. I think she needs to stop bad mouthing him. Right. Yeah, it sounded like Krishan. Not everybody want clout off her. Yeah, exactly. Child, delusional. Okay. Yeah, she sounds like another crack rock. Right. Yeah, super fake. Super fake. Yeah, but she was with him. The lies they tell when they break up. Right, Wanda. Okay. She was riding and sliding for that man. Okay. Absolutely was. Cheating on him with Zoo staff while filming 2 years ago. Yeah, she probably was. She probably was. For real. Child, her little big head really blowing up. Right. No, for real. You know, I still haven't heard you on the radio. Nothing. Okay. You know, yeah, they love hollering that the chosen ones, right? No, for real. Right. Oh Lord, that's the Krishan mentality with that chosen one ish. No, for real. Yeah, crazy, man. If he would have bust that door down while she was on live doing all that, she would have jumped out of her skin and ate up everything she said. Right. Nah, for real. Guarantee you she got a new pimp already lined up. Yeah, she was talking about she was posting her ninja. Let me see if I could go to her Instagram because I want to see who she talking about. Apparently she got a new man, okay. Oh Lord, let's look at this, y'all. She's talking about Whack 100. Cause let's see, let me finish reading your comment. She don't help people, she set them up. Yeah, exactly. Everybody has said that about this 403. Yeah, that part. Yeah, I remember who was that rapper? I think it was Rocky. Remember that? Remember she put her in a dog cage or something like that? Like, girl, you ain't got no big heart. Okay. Yeah, that was wild. Ain't heard near one of those songs, and my son just walked up on me and said, "Who is that? She sounds annoying." Right. That she do. She do for real. But y'all, let me share because she had posted some stuff on her story. Give me 1 second to share my screen. Okay, because Whack 100 was saying that allegedly Stunna had pow-powed herself. Okay, sure did. All right. I don't know who his source is, but I guess she responded. Okay, so let's check it out. It says, deadass Whack 100, stop popping it. You don't got no pull specifically with me, and keep sis name out your mouth, Stunna girl. If you don't know what you talking about, keep them DS closed. And since you got a lot to say about, holla at me. Okay. So I guess this was this dude, Duck the World, whoever that is. Okay. Anyways, I have a surprise for y'all dropping. I'm always 100 steps ahead, and I'm not going 50-50 with nobody. Oops, hold on. Let me pause it. I ain't going 50-50 with nobody. This is Don't Stop. I'm really having motion. Okay. It says, ain't no humbling me. I'm exactly who I think I am. That's why everybody mad. Okay. Oh, I guess this is her mom. All right. Her mom again. Her mom again. Okay. So yeah. All right. So I guess she's trying to insinuate that, Whack 100 out here just capping, okay? Yeah, big mouth, definitely not big heart. Right. No, for real. For real, Natasha. Yeah, not shot herself. Yeah, that's what Whack 100 out here saying for real. Yep. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. Like, why in the world would she do that? I'm with him when he's right, but in this particular instance, yeah, I think you loud and wrong, Mr. Whack 100, okay? But yeah, y'all, so I wanted to touch on that briefly, okay? All right. Hopefully they can sort something out. I don't know what's going on. He's claiming that he does all the production and stuff like that, which he probably did. He probably did, do something to contribute to the show. But at the end of the day, like, let her have her time. Like, like, it's called Stunner Girls, for crying out loud. So you think you just finna run it, But then again, he do got that pimp mentality. So he probably still trying to, get something out of it, Child, a hot mess, okay? Has he said anything about having a brown bag? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to see. If he responded to that. But yeah, man, that's wild. All right. That was petty of her to come on the internet and say too, like, child, okay. Some things just, But it's Stunner Girl. She's very, very petty, okay. She gets, when people go low, she goes overseas, okay. But yeah, y'all. So there is that, okay. And then, y'all, let's go ahead and get into DJ Akademiks, okay? Because DJ Akademiks is facing a pretty crazy lawsuit, okay? So give me 1 second to pull it up here. 1 second. Dang, hold on, y'all. Look. Okay, there we go. Let me push this down, this up. All right, cool. Let me do this one too. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. All right, so here we go. It says DJ Akademiks fans uncover court docs from Fazia, aka Zia, lawsuit alleging graphic abuse. Okay. All right, so it says media personality and podcast host DJ Akademiks, whose real name is Livingston Allen, is being sued in a civil case for allegedly graping Zia in July 2022. Fans have since uncovered court documents from the case, one of which contains the statement, Miss Zia was unconscious or incoherent because it is unconscionable to believe that any person who is a willing participant in these acts can endure the pain of being dragged back and forth on the concrete, incurring scrapes and scratches on their back, buttocks, and elbows, especially while there is an empty lawn chair in arm's reach, as well as several empty rooms in the home. Okay, the statement included graphic images of the victim's injuries and text messages between the two, where she described the abuse she endured at the hands of his friends and mentioned drifting in and out of consciousness. Okay, so I'm gonna read them for you right here. It says, that's why I told you I don't judge, just trying to make sure you made the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. It says, always with you, but not this time around. I blacked out. I remember you waking me up during the night. It says, they said you were trying to call and bring your friend and join in. It says no call was made. I assumed they'd leave at some point. It was just kind of awkward. And I mentioned I wanted to come with my friend to meet you, not to have X with your friends. He got mad at me, saying everything with AK has to go through me first and a whole bunch of creepy stuff. And then it says, I don't know, I'm getting two different stories. I didn't ask them about anything about that night until today, after you texted me. And then she said, I wish I could see the entire video, how I got upstairs after the pool and when the other guy got naked and on top of me, everyone was gone when I got up. All right. Then it says, I have no idea. I haven't watched any of it other than when you were denying it happened. I'd rather not. And then it says, we don't have a choice because they're going to ask me all that and I don't remember that part. It says, who is they? And it says, I just mean doctors. I don't know how this works. If a statement has to be taken or what, I don't want this to happen to any other person like that. And it says, he said, I'd rather be kept out of stuff like this. Def don't want to be the middle person because everybody got different sides. And it says, that's true, but it happened at your house. I don't have to lie about anything or make up stories. I was passed out for most of it, but I'd wake up now. And then also I was in shock. I got most of the information from you. Before then, I never met the other guy. So he just took the opportunity, I guess. Okay, so crazy stuff, man. And it says the lawsuit filed in New Jersey Superior Court also claims the two unnamed individuals drugged and assaulted her earlier that day at Allen's residence. A writer from Pennsylvania, Zia, is suing Allen and the two unidentified individuals for sexual assault, negligence, infliction of emotional distress, and defamation. Her attorney, Tyrone, mentioned that legal action was taken after unsuccessful attempts to resolve the matter privately. Allen, known for his role in the Everyday Struggle series and significant social media presence, denied the allegations during a Rumble live stream, asserting that he has never faced charges related to these claims. According to the lawsuit, academics began casually dating Zia began casually dating academics in 2021 after connecting on social media, and the July 22 incident allegedly occurred after she was drugged and assaulted by the unnamed individuals before being raped by Allen, aka academics, okay? Zia reported the assaults to the police and underwent a forensic exam, which she says led to police obtaining evidence and footage of the assault. The lawsuit details the severe physical and psychological trauma Zia experienced and criticizes Allen's public statements, which she claims exacerbated her suffering. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. All right. Very, very crazy, man. I mean, academics, that's wild, okay? Very, very wild. All right. Now, let me go ahead and pull up. Let me play this video. All right. Trigger warning, okay? All right. It's kind of a crazy situation, okay? So I just wanted to warn y'all before I play this video, all right? Let's get into it.
I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, academics. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything,
Deep in the night of December 18th of 2023, DJ Academic's live stream on Twitch was interrupted with the piercing screams of a woman in agony. At this point, he was not on his Hennessy-stained computer chair, but somewhere in the background, seemingly having an altercation with said female who was screaming. It's not really clear if he thought his stream was closed or why he left the stream on for thousands to witness this, but for 30 long seconds, viewers were given a front row of DJ Academics spiraling. Little did the audience realize this moment right here would end up opening the floodgates for the crazy dark allegations that have found a new light on Twitter today. Several months after this incident, another woman who was once close with Academics filed a lawsuit and went public, accusing Academics of assaulting her along with two of his friends. Academics was somehow able to weasel out of being criminally held liable for this incident, but a recent bombshell just dropped on Twitter several hours ago detailing court documents from the lawsuit that are both disturbing and detrimental to his public credibility. A user with apparent ties to the case uploaded pages upon pages of court proceedings, which have gone extremely viral, and give us a closer look to everything that went down that night, from screenshots from the CCTV footage showing the incident go down, along with pictures of the woman's bruises and cuts. This is in stark contrast to everything that Academics previously reported on the incident, basically saying that she had relations with two of his homies consensually and everything was just a misunderstanding.
That's why I asked you while you were here if everything you did while I was sleeping, you were okay with doing. Remember I told you, I said, before I got to confront, I said, yo, everything you did last night, you were cool with doing, right? And she was like, yeah, I had fun.
So today, we got to get into this full incident with the court documents and see once and for all the real depth of this situation, because the ramifications of this could be career altering for Akademiks. Even if he wins or loses this lawsuit, the damage on his career might already be done. So today, we got to get into the dark allegations that could end DJ Akademiks, starting with chapter 1, the night in question, right now. But before we do, gang, I'm gonna need you to do something for me, man. So I'm gonna need you to tap in, like, comment, subscribe. Also, hit the link in the description for the merch, and on everything, hit that notification bell so whenever I post, y'all are tuned in right away. So let's get into chapter 1, the night in question. While many are just learning the details of this crazy story right now, you have to understand that this is a scenario that has been a thorn in Akademiks' side for over 2 years now, which we previously already documented. But all this new evidence has us having to go back and explain everything from the jump, with grape kits, police raids, internet accusations, surveillance footage, leaked text messages. This saga is finally reaching a boiling point with the public, with the leaking of these confidential documents. Many of the things coming to light now, like the text messages, have been slightly exposed in the past year when Akademiks was doing his rounds in an attempt to defend himself. However, the most damning evidence for AK is that when attempting to clear his name, Akademiks fully admitted that he was at the house and knew about an incident in question. Regardless of if he wins or loses it, it's a major mistake that is going to make him look terrible no matter how you try to spin this, and he should have never said, a lawyer would never tell you to say these type of things. So we'll get into each person's side of the incident right now in a non-biased way so you can decide who's truly at fault right now. In order to follow along these aspects, you have to understand the night that caused all this almost 2 years ago. So DJ Akademiks and internet personality Faiza Zaya Abashe, or as her YouTube goes by Miss Zaya, had a close relationship. Apparently they were known to be with each other in an on-again, off-again relationship for over 2 years, and she seemed as though they were in a friendly relationship type vibe at the time this happened. Obviously, a relationship with DJ Akademiks comes with enough drama that it could be on Zeus Network, but for some reason she tried to stay. Apparently they linked up in July 16th of 2022 to hang out with him, but while she was pulling up to see him, she was apparently greeted with 2 other men that were friends of Akademiks. The moment she pulls up to Akademiks' New Jersey mansion, though, is when everyone's lives involved in this incident will change forever. In her lawsuit, she claims that while hanging out with Akademiks, she was allegedly either drugged by his 2 friends or just drank so much that she became unconscious. And her story goes as this: on or about July 16th, 2022, defendant Allen, Livingston Allen, aka DJ Akademiks, contacted Abashe and invited her to come to his house and visit him in New Jersey. Even though it had been almost a year since they last saw each other, Abashe did not suspect any ill intentions and agreed. She was accustomed to visiting Mr. Allen at his home in New Jersey, and Mr. Allen would send a car to pick her up. She lives in Pennsylvania. On the day of the incident, Miss Abashe arrived to enjoy her evening. Little did she know that defendant Livingston Allen and his 2 accomplices, John Doe 1 and John Doe 2, would drug her and allegedly grape. The morning after the incident, Abashe was unaware of what happened. She only became aware after Mr. Allen showed her surveillance footage of everything that went down. So it started back in 2021 when she originally met him online and then began casually dating him. He periodically invited her to his New Jersey house, so she found no issue in pulling up. When she arrived at Mr. Allen's home, everything seemed normal, apart from the neighborhood power outage. John Doe 1, Khalif, a friend of Mr. Allen, greeted her. That is when Miss Abashe was taken aback because Mr. Allen, aka DJ Akademiks, did not tell her that anyone would be at his house besides her when she arrived. She did not expect anything suspicious at the moment she entered the home. John Doe 1, who's Khalif, invited her into the kitchen and introduced her to John Doe 2, another one of Mr. Allen's friends. Due to the power outage, the 3 of them sat in the kitchen together. Miss Abashe engaged in small talk with them while patiently waiting for DJ Akademiks to appear. Miss Abashe recalls John Doe 1 was being relatively talkative, while John Doe 2 was oddly quiet, which was kind of freaking her out. She was initially offered a drink, but she refused and opted to make her own drink, as she was accustomed to when she visited Mr. Allen's house. But John Doe 1 insisted that they prepare her a drink. Unbeknownst to Miss Abashe, John Doe 1 was Mr. Allen's manager or employee, and he asserted his position by telling Miss Abashe that he was in charge until Mr. Allen arrived. As odd as this encounter was, Miss Abashe obliged and allowed John Doe 1 and John Doe 2 to fix her a drink. Honestly, red flag, because why do you need 2 people to do it? As the trio trio conversed. Abashe asked for Mr. Allen and was told to hold on. John Doe 1 would then leave the kitchen to go find DJ Academics. When he came back, he said DJ Academics would join them shortly. Ms. Abashe believed that this was true. It did not go try to find DJ Academics because the home was dark and she didn't know where she was going. Admittedly, Abashe recalls having an eerie feeling, but she ignored it because she did not believe that Mr. Allen, aka Academics, who she had known for nearly several years, would harm her or allow her to be harmed. She dismissed these feelings as just nerves and waited for DJ Academics to arrive. Shortly after the power returned, John Doe 1 asked if Abashe wanted to use the hot tub or the pool to wait for DJ Academics there. She said she'd be okay with the hot tub and pool because she had previously visited. She was also under impression that John Doe 1 and 2 would leave after putting the hot tub on, as their actions and gestures made it appear that they would be heading out. She entered the hot tub alone. Shortly after, John Doe 1 appeared from inside the house and proceeded to join her in the hot tub, and John Doe 2 appeared too and gave her shots of alcohol to take. According to Abashe, she vaguely remembers John Doe 2 nervously pacing around the pool area. Eventually, Abashe recalls beginning to feel a strange feeling. It was not simply a feeling of intoxication, and Abashe was only half into her first drink and a few shots into the new drink when she entered the hot tub, but then she began feeling extremely hot as if her body was on fire and extremely lightheaded and dizzy. Upon noticing this, John Doe 2 asked her if she was lit and then returned to the kitchen and returned with more alcohol, which they insisted she drink. She even asked to pour the alcohol into Abashe's mouth forcefully. According to Abashe, she recalls John Doe 1 becoming very handsy and aggressive and made advances towards her, which she rejected. Upon information and belief, John Doe 2 was on the sidelines watching while all this was happening. According to her, John Doe 1 would not take no for an answer and then began groping, and then as you can see, everything sort of went down. She said she had memories of fighting them off, but then they just continued while on the concrete causing scrapes and stuff like that. That is apparently when she was like borderline conscious and had no idea what's going on. Keep in mind, this is all going on at Academics' house with the security system filming all this on his pool day. Shortly after this, she said she was awoken at around 4 a.m. by DJ Academics pulling her hair, prying her legs open, and doing the same thing. This is where the court documents go into detail and state that he was relentless and tried to penetrate and was basically going crazy at the time. You know, you can read the full documents if you want to see everything that went down, but basically he would just go crazy, and then the next morning she would basically wake up and have no recollection of everything that went down at all. Academics would in a later broadcast make it apparent that he blamed her for the incident. You know, his logic was he was actually hurt that she went and got with his two friends when she originally came there for him. That's what his argument was, which is why the following morning when she saw him, they had a brief little disagreement. Following morning, according to Abashe, she pulled up to his room where he was downstairs on his computer. She sat on the floor next to him and asked if he knew if his friends had done anything with her, which she had said no. He kept asking, "Are you sure?" He said everything was all right, and he repeatedly asked if she was all good. According to Abashe, she was baffled and kind of in disbelief by this. According to Abashe, then Mr. Allen then asked her to follow her into another room where he showed her contents of a small trash can which appeared to be vomit and 2 Magnum condom wrappers and asked, "You don't remember this?" Abashe was still in disbelief. She zero recollection of ever being in the room in the prior night. According to Abashe, it appeared that John Doe and John 1 had basically done this non-consensually, and the pair would go into another room. But this is where everything kind of gets crazy for DJ Academics. He then handed her the can of vomit and asked her to throw away. She then asked for her phone. He got it, and he continued asking over and over again if everything was all good. At this point, she was still in disbelief and asked for proof of what had went down. That's when he showed the surveillance footage, which is honestly mad weird, because why does bro just have random surveillance cameras with all this on and just have that footage at the ready? Like, was bro watching that? Is crazy. So according to her, Allen then assured that everything was all good, and he noticed that her demeanor would slowly start to change. He then hastily told her that his mother was on his way and then proceeded to get her a lift back to Pennsylvania. According to Abashe, Livingston Allen, aka DJ Academics, asked her where her clothes was. She responded that she had it. He stood there with a suspicious look on his face. She later learned from the police that Mr. Allen disposed of several items, including bed sheets and clothes, at a dumpster near his office, which is honestly a giant red flag. Presumably, DJ Academics was attempting to destroy the evidence of the encounter. She began feeling uneasy. She felt that DJ Academics was attempting to take her clothes for some reason, presumably to hide whatever evidence she may have had or happened to have the night before. All these thoughts apparently ran through her head. As not to alarm DJ Academics, she remained composed as she waited for her lift to arrive. Abashe then said bye and left his home. According to her, time, DJ Academics, while she was in the lift, asked for more answers. He then began to blame her and ridicule her. Still trying to get answers, she pleaded with him, even apologizing for what had occurred, as she was desperate to learn the series of events that led DJ Academics and his accomplices to attack her. According to Abashe, she then asked DJ Academics, well, you said it was both of them, but you only showed me one. Can you send me proof of this? To which DJ Academics sent the screenshot of the attack, which was later put on all these documents. She would later go to the police, but in a broadcast, Academics would basically make it apparent that he blames her for the incident following this. His logic that he was actually hurt and that she had went with his two friends when she originally came there for him, and he definitely felt some type of way about that. Well, that's what he said later, originally what his argument was. While she claims that she was unconscious and would never willingly get with two random guys out of the blue at the same time, which is the difference in opinions right there in the whole case. However, judging by the court documents, the days following the alleged encounter, you're going to see the situation was pretty damning for DJ Academics, especially with the fact that he allegedly threw out his bed sheets and clothes in a dumpster outside his office. She went to the police to get a kit, and they found that his DNA was on the kit, as well as the fact that he was caught in a phone call set up by the police admitting to having sex with her. In the phone call, he would graphically recount and admits to having sex with her, even going as far as describing her as being loose, stating, I know what your blank feels like, it feels loose. Based on information and belief, the evidence was used to obtain a warrant for the footage. This caused the police just cause to secure the footage and other evidence in a search. According to Abashe, the results from the test come out as positive. In addition to that, she had images of her bruises on her arm, back, buttocks, and legs as evidence of struggle that she presented to the police as well. At the time of the attack, she was only 5'5", while the other people were 5'10" to 5'11". However, just seeing all this evidence against him, you would think that he was basically on the ropes, and his career was pretty much in a downward spiral at that point. However, in this next chapter, you'll see how he was able to finesse his way out of the criminal charges, but that still might not be enough for him to beat this lawsuit, which brings us to the aftermath. In the days following DJ Academics' encounter with Zaya, a text exchange from the incident would be put into the public that sheds light on where both of these people's minds were at the time. Academics would later put the text out as a way to try and prove his innocence, which we'll get into later. While this text thread would later be available in the lawsuit documents. It starts with Academics contacting Zaya, asking her to get tested. She responds that she's injured and unlike her to be with two men unprotected. She then in a later message says she's going to get a kit with no response from Academics. She then attempts to call him in panic, and he gives her an answer basically sort of skeptically looking at her for insistence that their whole encounters had been non-consensually. You know, he's basically looking at her kind of crazy. He then jokes and says that she was even trying to call her friends to join in too. He also makes it adamant that he had no part in the situation, basically trying to make an alibi, saying that whatever she did with the other two men were all them, and he was asleep at the time. But as we previously stated in the situation, his DNA was seen on the kit, which would later come out. On top of the fact that the phone call that the police told her to make with him that was recorded on a wire basically detailed everything that went down, and he admitted to everything. This is pretty damning because of the fact that these messages, he tries to pretend that he doesn't have any relations with her and it was just his friends, while she, on the other hand, was totally out of the right state of her mind. People are using the argument that they were consensually previously, but why wouldn't he say that in the messages that leaked, in the messages that he put out to the public if that were the case? Why would he pretend that he had nothing to do with it, but then end up getting his DNA shown in the kit? Well, these answers might be finally answered in the aftermath of what happened next. The aftermath. Chapter 3. Following the police receiving the kit and Abashe's photos from the incident, they had enough evidence to perform a raid on Academics' house. They retrieved the video evidence along with other evidence that they would find in the premises, and somehow, some way did not charge Academics. I think that this stems from the fact that even though they had evidence of an encounter between two men, they did not have any video evidence of anything going on with Academics, which is what she came there for. And they did not have any evidence to charge the two men for assault based on the video alone. However, this is apparent in situations like this, that absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. The burden of proof is to charge someone for something like this is often difficult to prove. However, the couple of questions that remain, such as if she was into all this, who in their right mind would be cool with getting large scrapes, abrasions, and bruises on their backs and tailbones? You know, that's definitely a red flag. That looks extremely painful. As well as the question of why would Academics go so hard in denying that he had relations with her that night, even when a test proved otherwise. Following the police raid, Academics would go on live and detail his side of the story, essentially bashing Abashe, saying she she was a thought, saying his homie said that she was down for it and were super surprised after the incident because she said she was down, and most importantly saying he had no relations with her that night, basically in his long live stream, which is honestly crazy now, knowing that all that evidence that came out showed that he admitted to it in a phone call, and Kit showed that he had something to do with it because of the DNA evidence that came forward from the kid. So it basically disproves everything that he previously said on his live stream. Following this, Abashir would come out and basically post her infamous video where she states that DJ Academics did this, DJ Academics needs to pay, and that she is going to settle this all in court, which is ongoing litigation right now. And you can check out the court documents that are currently ongoing. While I at first was kind of skeptical of everything that was going on because of the fact that Academics said that the police cleared him and everything was all good, I do not think that he is going to win this lawsuit, because regardless of the case, there's a lot of evidence there. And in these type of lawsuit situations, you need far less proof in a lawsuit than you do in a criminal charge. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up losing. And I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if he has something nefarious going on there. I'm going to say it again. Why on earth did he have evidence that showed that he had his DNA inside of her, and he stated on live and previously in text messages that he had nothing to do with it, but on a phone call that was wired by the police said that he did do it? And on everything, why on earth would someone want to be scraped up and bruised and basically completely just have their body cut up like in the pictures that released on Twitter if you were all good with that? It kind of doesn't add up. I really feel like even if he does lose, it's over for him. And even if he does win, I feel like it's not really a good scenario either, because if you're all good like he seems, it would seem that he would just be like not in these type of situations. You know, you wouldn't have these type of situations following you everywhere if you were doing something right. It just seems like there's something that's not adding up. It seems like there's something that's sketchy going on with DJ Academics, and it seems super weird and kind of ironic when you look at it in the greater scheme of everything with what happened with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. DJ Academics was the one person who was pushing hard against the allegations of Drake and trying to come up with baseless allegations against Kendrick Lamar, saying that he was an abuser and stuff like that, when DJ Academics was the real person that has ongoing litigation with a mountain of evidence showing that he might actually be the freakazoid in this situation. So it seems that DJ Academics really got the weird case. Why is he around? And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he loses. But my whole question is, what's going to happen if he does lose? Like, if he loses, do you think that it's going to affect his career in any way? Or do you think that people that are that big stands of him are just going to love him regardless? Personally, I feel like he doesn't really deal with so many brands that it's all good for him for this to go down. You know, he doesn't deal with Spotify anymore. He doesn't have that deal really. He doesn't really deal with anyone besides himself and Twitch and YouTube and those companies. I wonder if they're going to take a stand against him, which I don't think they really can, because it's more of like a free speech like situation. Like, really anyone can really do anything, and as long as you're not inciting something on the actual platform or doing this on the actual platform, why would a platform take you down? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but there's no real justification for them doing it, especially if he makes them millions of dollars every year. So honestly, I don't really think he's going to be deplatformed, but I think the general consensus is hip hop is his credibility is going to be completely flattened. I mean, he pretty much lost all his credibility in the whole Kendrick and Drake incident. I wouldn't be surprised if people felt that way because he was extremely biased. But what does this say about Drake being aligned with people like this? I feel like it's going to make Drake a lot worse, and Drake can't really be aligned with someone that does these type of things or has these type of weird cases. I mean, he's aligned with Baca, which is already weird enough. But in Drake's eyes, why when he is being accused of being a pedo and being accused of being like a crazy abuser, a weirdo, want to align himself with someone who actually has a case recently right now? You know, so I feel like all this that happens with Drake and all this relationship that and rapport that DJ Academics built with him is going to be on a downward spiral, and he's going to get cut off from being close with a lot of people in hip hop that he is. But man, let me know in the comments what you think of the aftermath is going to be with this, man. Real safe shit.
Child. Okay, that is crazy. All right. So yeah, y'all, he is facing a very serious lawsuit. You know, she wants him to pay. And honestly, y'all, you know, I believe her. I totally believe the girl. I do. You know, I mean, he already showed up on the kit that she had done. Okay, his DNA showed up on that. So, you know, he clearly lied about it. All right. Because he claimed that he had no relations with her that night. Okay. So very crazy, man. All right. At this point, it's looking like he gonna be getting canceled here pretty soon, okay? Cause that's crazy. That is sick. Okay. And I feel sorry for the girl. Like that's just wow. You know what I mean? Like I'm just lost for words for real. Like man. But let me check the comments here. Let's see. I can't stand Act. I believe he invited her over and set her up. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, man, that's what it's looking like to me. Okay. Absolutely disgusting. Anybody that was tight with Tekashi the way he was before 6ix9ine snitching is incredible whatsoever. Remember, this was a man that was even having relations with Selena Powell. Oh yeah, he sure was. I forgot about that. Yup. Right, Miss Ooh. Yeah, very disgusting. Very disgusting. Like he ought to be ashamed of himself, for real. Come on now. He looks like the type to voluntarily insert himself in the case and sing like a bird. Yeah, but tries to get away with everything because he's a known rat. Yeah, right, CC. Right, that part. Hey, Gia. Happy Wednesday, love. Yo, he looks like the type that would take it. Yeah, man, he do. He do, man. That's crazy to me. Wild, you know. Our sis Aqua had sent me some stuff on it, so I just wanted to talk about it real quick, you know, update y'all on that because I was just like, oh wow, okay, that's wild. All right, yeah, I believe they drugged her and he was in on it. Yeah, he looks like that's the only he could be with the girl. Yeah, he has to slip her something, right, darling? No, for real. You know, and then did y'all hear that scream? Like that girl was terrified and traumatized. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Yeah, he's super gross. Absolutely disgusting, okay? But yeah, y'all, I'm going to look deeper into it. I guess there's some documents floating around on Twitter, so we'll probably talk more about it in the future, okay? But yeah, man, I hope that she wins this lawsuit, okay? Because just from the evidence that the YouTuber stated, okay, I believe that he did it. I believe that he did it and he needs to, you know, face the consequences. That's just period point blank. Like you totally violated that girl. Absolutely did. And it's probably not your first time. All right. Absolutely disgusting. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. All right. Now, I just wanted to I was going to talk about Karlissa, but we'll probably save that for tomorrow, okay? All right. But I do want to show y'all this little video that I seen on Instagram, okay? Of Blueface and Krishan, okay? Cause I watched Crazy in Love, okay, but I don't remember this part. All right. So I'm gonna just show it to y'all. Okay, because I thought it was just absolutely crazy. Okay. So let me share my screen here. All right. So shout out to Blue Girls Club. Okay. Check this out, y'all.
I need you to do mine. You need to fix my black eye, man. I need some makeup to fix this eye from the last time.
Oh, wait. How you get your black eyes?
You know, I got this girl. I'm in an abusive relationship.
Can you stop?
What?
Because you're talking about me and you're not in an abusive relationship.
Oh, right.
What?
You know, she went through my phone, seen some hoes or whatnot. Punched me in the face. But I did good, though. I didn't hit her back.
I don't know who you're talking about. I sound like I want to fight her.
You want to fight her?
Yeah.
I don't know, cause she heavyweight champ right now. She undefeated. You think you can fuck with her?
She beat up my nigga. The fuck?
Yeah.
Babe, chill out. You gotta look better.
She almost like 200 right now.
You know a lot about this bitch.
You think you can handle that, guy?
What?
Think you can handle that?
You think you can handle her?
I don't know. You see what she did to me. She might do it to you.
Yeah, right. Close your eyes before you get another one. I'm not playing with you.
Absolutely crazy, okay?
Hey, what's happening?
Top in with us. Where the bitches at, though? Yes, sir. We're trying to kick it.
No bitches, bro. I told you this.
Why not?
Bro, my girl got you on there. I told you that.
Wait, so why haven't you blocked her from...
I blocked her already on my phone, but I can't do that on your account, bro.
What?
She see everything you post.
Oh.
Remember the last time you was mentioning bitches?
Huh?
I didn't get in the fade, bro. She blacked my eye.
Oh, the homegirl abusive.
Yeah, bro. Abusive.
The homegirl domestic violence.
Yes, bro.
But fool, but your horse will be my horse and my horse will be your
We
horse.
don't have no horse if we both dead, bro. How the fuck we gonna play that role if we both dead?
Oh, she trying to 187 type shit?
Bro, double homicide. Yes.
Murder was the case?
Murder was the case.
The homegirl death row, but
Bro.
then just leave her, fool. She's probably weird, fool.
I've been trying to,
She's a
bro.
weirdo, fool.
It's like I'm addicted to this shit. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, bro.
You're addicted to bitches punching you in the face?
It's easier said than done, bro. I can't. I don't know, bro.
Why are you scared of her?
Bro, you would be
Look at
scared
your
of that?
face. You look scared.
Child. Okay. So I just thought that was crazy. Like, not her putting makeup on his black eyes that she gave him. Okay. Absolutely. Why? And then he laughing about it. You know, both of these two are just so unhinged. It's ridiculous. Okay. But let's see what people are saying in the comments. It says, see, the difference between Rock and Jaden is Raiden Jaden accepts anything and everything. Rock, and I'll do anything but demand or respect, and she's going to get it. Not I miss them, Lord. Y'all wild they F for love and abuse. I pray they take this time to learn this ain't how to express love. Yeah, so glad this toxic mess is over. Shaking my head is all I could do. These comments talking about they miss the clowns, y'all extra slow. To hear these delusional fans tell it this is true love, right? I need them out ASAP. Close your eyes before I give you another one. Talking about Krishan so funny. Okay. Okay, your sister boring. Lock her up. Free you. These comments are concerning. They said those are panda eyes. Oh Lord. That's me and my ninja. Child. Yeah, not before you get another one. Okay. So absolutely crazy, man. And this is like, this comment section is a prime example of how this generation glorifies toxicity, toxic relationships, all of that. Like, it's crazy to me, okay? Absolutely crazy. That's really insane that they're proud to be beating up each other. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he's so calm about it. She's so done. Yeah, man. Yeah, under the influence of stupid. Girl, for real. It don't make no sense. Like, come on now. Yeah, he's literally putting makeup on to cover the black eyes that she gave him. Yes, exactly. And apparently it was because she saw some girls in his phone. Girl, are you not used to it yet? He been having holes in his phone since he met you. Ain't nothing changed, okay? That's crazy. Not Fat Joel. I don't know who that is. I think he a TikToker. Yeah, they're truly twisted. Yeah, man, they are. Absolutely. It's sick, okay? If their relationship is an episode of Snap in the making, they both need extensive therapy. Yeah, exactly, Gia. Yeah, literally. Like, this is crazy. Okay. And it's sad. Like, what in the world is going on? Yeah, exactly. Like, this is crazy. Okay. And it's sad. Like, what in the world is going on? Yeah, and her fans swear that's love. Right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't really love this girl for real if y'all are encouraging her to be with this dude. Like, come on. Come on now. Okay. Like, this is absolutely insane. Okay. All because she sees some females in his phone. Crazy work. Okay. But hey, Blueface, you clearly allow it. Okay. People only gonna do what you allow. And that's why still till this day, I don't think I'll ever understand why Blueface puts up with this buffoonery, this combativeness. Okay. It's not worth it. Okay. There's plenty of, pretty females that you can do business with that you don't have to flinch or be scared or walk on eggshells for. Okay. Let's just be honest. And I hope when he do that Rap Queen West, he do find another female or something. I mean, I do, but then I don't, because it's like, okay, then he, maybe it'll be a better, a girl that's, has better, character or something like that. But at the same time, it's like, I wouldn't wish this on no female. Like, Blueface just ain't ready for nothing. Okay. He needs to focus on himself, get himself together. He don't need to be doing business with none of these females. Okay. Like, for real. Especially Krishan, because y'all are way too toxic. Okay. Yeah, he's taking a beat down for a bag. Yeah, exactly. Literally. That's all he doing. He just tolerating her. That's all it is toleration. Maybe if he finds a non-violent person, he'll do a lot better. Yeah. Right, Praying Princess. I like that one girl. What was her name? What was that girl? Oh, Cuzzo. I thought Cuzzo was like the perfect fit. Okay. Yeah, she'll get down when she needs to get down, but I feel like she was mature, and she was about her business for real, so I liked her. Funny thing is her fans are so wishy-washy. Yeah, when he's with Jaden, he's an abuser, narcissist, Fruity Loop, but when he's with her, he's the best man in the world. Yeah, exactly, Gia. Facts. Like, delusional, man. I swear, her fans are just as delusional as her ass, okay? For real, for real. She was living with him. He was taking care of her like a child. Yeah, and she acted like one. Exactly. Exactly, man. He did, because like he said, all she came there with was a backpack and cleats. He probably fell for the little simp. She probably put them tears on, cubed them tears, and it probably, touched his soft spot. And that's when he was just like, oh, I'm sorry that you knocked your own tooth out. I'm going to change your life. Like, what? I could see if you was the reason why her tooth is out. Okay, but you're not. Like, the girl wanted to run Forrest Run, and these are the results. Okay. So yeah, man, I just think it's crazy, man. I really do. I just don't understand why he felt the need to, quote unquote, change her life over a tooth. All right. Just get her a new tooth and keep it pushing. Okay. For real. But all right, y'all, that is the show. Thank you so much for coming through, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Okay. Please hit that like for me on your way out. I would so greatly appreciate it. Okay. Shout out to my love buds. Okay, period. I love y'all so much. And I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. Okay. Also, before I go, make sure y'all go vote for which movie y'all like to watch tomorrow night. Okay. Yeah, and then also there is another post posted on my community wall. So go ahead and comment. Feel free to comment below any movies that y'all want to, add to the list. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you too, girl. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, shout out to my love buds. Yes, enjoy y'all evening, okay? And we will be back tomorrow. All right. Y'all take care. Bye.